Yo, what's up everybody, Rage Cage 20 here. We're back with Epica's Design Your Universe album. Today we have White Waters. Small amount of lyrics. Looking through the lyrics, they look very heartfelt, very interesting, somewhat mournful. I think we're in for... It seems like we're in for a very smooth, ballady song here. I could be mistaken. I don't know. Watch it be some like crazy fucking heavy shit. Heavy fucking metal and shit, just screaming the whole way through. That'd be fascinating. But I don't know. I got a feeling that it ain't. But you never know with these ones here. We're working. I'm working my way through my long list of songs. I think out of the 15 I mentioned earlier, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get through like 8 of them tonight. So hey, 2 days. I told you 2 days. Bang bang, clack clack. 2 days. I don't fucking with you. I won't lie to you. All right. Let's jump into this bad boy. Let's get into this White Waters by Epica. Let's go. Right, sound is a thing. There we go.
I see a silhouette, liquid that moves, skin like a pearl in the sea. I cannot resist this, her voice in the wind. But is it my eyes are deceived? Is it you I see? Lie down in my arms, trust what you see. Smooth your brow, you will be with me to find gazing at white caps coming so close, everything's suddenly clear. Numb with the aching, and still I am waiting. The water is pulling me near. Would you welcome me? Lie down in my arms, try not to breathe. Quiet love, you are not with me. You would know
That must be the most unique song I've heard on this entire fucking album. Like, that was so beyond not what I expected. That was so different from all the other songs. That didn't even sound like the same band. That was like on a whole nother fucking level. And that male singer, I'm looking something up right now. I don't know what to do with my hand. It's just gonna chill out over here. Don't mind me. Hold on. Tribe of Force. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Fuck. I'm gonna have to Google this the old-fashioned way. I couldn't tell who that was. I didn't know if that was someone in the band. I didn't know if that was Mark. I don't know if I've ever heard Mark's clean vocals before. I don't know if he's the one who does the cryptid quotes in this or not. No idea. I've heard him introduce the Phantom Agony, but that's about it. But that's hard to tell if that would be his voice singing or whatnot. I'm trying to look up. I don't know the dude's name, so I'm trying to look up this Van Canto song that I know he's a part of. Fun fact. Yep, I was right. That was Sonata Arctica. Tony Kakao? Keiko? Whatever, however you pronounce that name. Sorry, American tongue can't do that kind of shit, man. My bad. Tony from Sonata Arctica. It sounded a lot like him. It also sounded a lot like Peleke, who is a YouTube. Or you should go check him out. He does some great stuff. He's even done the thing with Jonathan Young. So, I haven't listened to it, but he's done it. Yeah, kind of sound like Peleke too, which is fascinating. But yeah, totally sound like that dude. I assume if it was, they would be featuring up there. So I assume it was someone within the band, but I don't know. I didn't write anything. I just started talking about the intro, and then I was just frozen and like, what the fuck is happening? That I didn't write shit, dog. So I think we're just gonna go through the song again, and just talk about everything I heard. Now, it really sounded like Simone was portraying that of like a siren or some kind of water creature, like mermaid or nymph or something like that, that was luring this guy to come into the water with her and be like, oh, like the fucking snake, whatever the fuck his name is from Jungle Book, like, oh, come with me, it'll be fine as I drown you and you die forever. I was getting that feeling from that. I was getting that feeling from that song in general. Besides that, no idea what the song would be about. No clue. But it sounded fascinating. But the instruments that I was hearing, I heard a rain stick. I said that out loud. I don't know if you could hear it at the moment, but I said it. I heard a rain stick, some shakers. Sounded like it was either an acoustic guitar or a sitar at some point. It did not sound like a standard acoustic guitar, but we'll listen to that more closely when we get there. There was bongos. There was so many interesting instruments being used in this song. This song was taking me on a fucking journey, man. I don't know why it keeps up. I'll have to do something with that. But it doesn't done it on every song. It's only a few of them. But that like refreshed and that was annoying. Excuse me. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't do that with the other songs. So keep doing that at any point. But yeah, my bad. I think that's only the second time that's happened, but or third. I don't know. Anyways. All right. Well, let's put my ears to the test. Let's hear what the fuck I hear, and just kind of talk about really most of the song. Let's just kind of let it go through here a little bit, and see what happens. So I like the repeating guitar riff, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. You know, changing a note here or there, and it sounds like this is kind of like really high pitched sound happening on top of it. I couldn't imagine where that would come from if it's not some kind of produced electronic effect, maybe a keyboard or something. I'm not 100% positive, but it's given that very like water dropletty, smooth sereneness to it. And then you have Simone coming in here with the beautiful notes as well, adding on to the very watery sereneness of the song. That sound in there, that's a nice touch. The soft string note on the top, over the top there, nice touch. I like this. The riff change up on the guitar, getting a little bit more active. That Hell No by Simone there, gorgeous, and it sounded like there was maybe a little bit of chimes in there. Hold on, I think there actually was a chime, but I kind of mean like, I don't remember what it's called, but it's they're a bunch of little chimes together, and you usually take a stick and just, one of those. If you know, you know. I don't want to Google twice in one episode. I forget what those are called. I think they're also chimes, small chimes. I think I heard that. Go back a few seconds here. There's like a slight kind of sound, just it was like at the top left ear. So the little things are funny in here. That sounds like some kind of wooden flute. Interesting. Almost shakuhachi sounding like that, kind of just like wooden flute, like recorder, like kind of hollow sound, but flute like, you know what I mean? Shaker there. I could even be one of those ones. I don't think so. I think it'd just be easy to use a standard shaker, or like a tambourine, so that'll rattle a little bit, but I'll actually let it shake. Anyways, green stick, and then the little dissonance you get in that guitar riff there. It's kind of like switching things up a little bit. It's changing a little bit. It's getting a little bit more heavier, a little darker. That chord change there. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that does kind of sound like a tambourine, like a slow tambourine. I think that's a tambourine. Got bongos coming in here. And you hear that like higher pitched string sound. That very high pitched strumming in there that's happening on top of that. I don't think that's a standard acoustic guitar. I think that's some other kind of guitar. My mind goes immediately to a sitar, but I don't know if that's 100% correct. Could be another lute like. Oh, that was different thing. But yeah, not my brain goes to a sitar. But anyways. Is that a gong? Was that a small hit on a gong? Like choked immediately? Hold on. What the fuck is going on here? It sounded like some form of gong. Like it's a soft hit and just kind of silenced pretty immediately. That is one hell of a minute and a half long intro there. Count how many different instruments were named, because I think if we've not the double digits, we got fucking close. Fuck, dude, that is so crazy for one sound, like for one song, like not even like a huge like 10 plus minuter, just for one like 4 to 5 minute song, having a minute and a half intro of like 10 plus different unique instruments coming in, all doing this sick fucking beautiful opening melody and an instrumental interlude to this song with Simone's beautiful, gorgeous open singing on the top of it. Like, what the fuck is happening here? That is crazy. That is again like I always go back to Nightwish because, as I've said before, if Tomas wants a specific sound, a specific instrument, even if it's only for like 2 measures, he gets it. And it's like that level of attention to detail. Like, I want these instruments. I want this intro. Like Nightwish level of just holy fuckberries. And for only a 4.5 minute song, like, god damn. Okay, I'm gonna reset the video. Then we're gonna take a look at this this back and forth between Simone and, well, whoever the male singer is. I'm gonna say Mark or Tony as my guess at the current moment, and Simone. I think I'm ready to continue. That was a hell of an impressive minute and a half there. That's crazy. Okay. Let's listen to these vocals, shall we? Oh yeah, and it starts off. This happens twice throughout the song with that pause. Dun dun. Like that just introduction of here's the vocals. You know, that's fucking cool. I see a silhouette, liquid that moves, skin like a pearl in the sea. Clean vocals, solid, good breathiness to it as well. Great tone. I cannot resist this, her voice in the wind. But is it my eyes are deceived? Is it you? Right. Sorry to cut you off in the middle of singing, whoever you may be. I forgot about that retardando there. That slowdown though, isn't the guitar slow down as he starts to like stretch these notes out here? Cannot resist this, her voice in the wind. But is it my eyes are deceived? Is it you I see? Back into tempo when Simone comes in. Guitar is out. Guitar was his vocal line. Now she comes in. Bongos come in. A great fucking contrast there, not only between the male to female vocals and the way Simone's singing compared kind of the more open round way. I mean, he has some of that as well, but he kind of has a little bit more of that sharp nasal kind of rock metal edge to his voice. He's kind of giving it more open choral opera like. So not only contrast between male and female vocals and the way that they're singing, but also taking away guitar and adding a different instrument to back up her vocals compared to his vocals. Amazing contrast. And Retardando to bridge between his vocals and her vocals, and then back to tempo on hers. Like, whoever writing on this song, they writing. Like, the pen is strong on this fucking song.
So deceived, is it you I see? Lie down in my arms, trust what you see.
I don't know what that stringed guitar-like instrument is that's doing the ding 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 chords. It's I don't think that's an acoustic guitar, but I don't know what kind of guitar that is. I don't think that's your standard acoustic or electric guitar. And it's back and it's doing something crazy. Okay.
Trust what you see. So close your eyes, you will be with me to find the
Oh, that note on relief and that vibrato at the end of it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's very smooth, open round. It's very, like, again, I think adding to my theory of who I think Simone's representing in this song is very luring and like drawing you in. It's just smooth and seductive. Like, okay. Whew. And then there's this musical interlude before he comes back in again. But the way that it stops and pauses there, da da da, and then breaks, like falls back into the music. Oh, fucking A, man. It's almost like trembling vibrato that she's doing in the vocal line there. And the flute's back. New instrument joins the field? That sounds like some kind of fiddle or something. Like, okay. Where did that come from? And it's just there for a few notes. The fuck? But then you hear that pause. No, come back in there. I don't think it paused as long, but I think there's a little break in the notes there.
Gazing at white caps coming so close, everything suddenly clear. Numb with the aching, still I am waiting. The water is pulling me near. Would you welcome me?
Try it down again.
Right down in my arms.
Ooh, heard that. I was liking the additional instruments that were coming in on her second one there, and then I was listening to what they were doing. I think it's strings, but they are shaping that beautifully. It's crescendoing and then decrescendoing and fading away, and then coming back in, doing the same thing, which again, just like the last song about water, creates that kind of wave-like rise and fall. The fuck? Woo! Listen to that. Listen to the strings. They're coming in strong in this ear for me, my left ear.
Welcome me. Right down in my arms. Try not to breathe.
Oh, let's go. just held vocal notes that are singing with her, just kind of underneath her. Now we're getting like intense in here. Now we're getting some like heroic beats and just like sounds like a brass instrument entered the playing field. Okay, and as he's singing like for my mistakes, I am to blame. Like this is the moment of realization, like atoning for his sins, and everything swells up and gets epic and shit. Is it hot in here? Or am I just sweating from the music? I think both. Okay, give me that swell again. Like, if I can, let me hear if that's a brass instrument or not. For my mistakes, I am to blame. Never believe. I think that is a brass. It was a brass instrument for a second. I don't know which one that was. I could easily see that being a trumpet, or maybe even a trombone, or something in between, some like subsect of those families or something. Okay. Yeah, I could easily see that being a trombone or a trumpet, either one really. But I think that's a trombone. Yeah, if I would have bet money on it, I would say trombone. My life to have near once again. I love that the fucking strings are coming in and echoing the brass line. The brass line fades, or it does its phrase, its bar or two, and then the strings come in and they echo that. They repeat it. Fuck, dog. I give my life to have near once again. Back to that original guitar riff. Dun dun dun. Going back to where we started. Great writing. Great writing. Echoes of his last line fading away, far away, as if he's being poured under the water. I'm just saying. She's still singing. I shake her there at the end. Rain stick and shakers at the end there. Okay. Yeah, no, it's whatever. It's just, something light. A song like something light, really. It's not like they just threw every instrument they could think of, plus the kitchen sink at you, and then made it unbelievably gorgeous in multiple different ways. Great male-female contrast with different singing styles on it as well, and it told a story and it went somewhere, and just what the fuck just happened? Alright, there's really nothing else that need to be said about that song. That was something special right there. That I'm impressed. That reminds me when I listened to the Isa Shabbat Gula by Nightwish for the first time. It was just like, this song is fucking crazy, but this one had lyrics. It made it even crazier. Like, it's just like, man, there's so much happening, so much good music happening here. And it's the same feeling with this. Like, it's impressive. Like, on a writing level, the pen on this song is just like, what the fuck? It's good, man. It's fucking good. Every time I ask this, people usually don't respond to me, but I'll ask again to the void of the internet, and maybe I'll get an answer. What drives me crazy is people will tell me vivid details about stuff I don't ask for, but every time I'm like, hey, do you guys know what this is or whatnot? Can you tell me? No one says shit. Everyone gets fucking quiet and runs away. It's like, oh, now y'all don't know anything. Okay. The one time I would love to have this answered for me. Y'all don't know. Okay, cool. I think that's why it annoys me. But I'm gonna, as someone should, this should be common knowledge. Mo to be my guest. Some night, sorry, Epica fans should know this. My bad, blasphemy. But should know this, right? Who is the male vocalist in this song? Like, I want to know. Is it someone from the band? Was I right? Was it Tony? Like, or was it Mark, or maybe the other dude? I think is the keyboardist. I think who also does conducting in Phantom the Agony. I'm not 100% positive on that one. I don't know. The live version, We Will Take You With Us, does the conducting. The guy I think has glasses. Is it that guy? And it looks like it could be that guy. Is it someone from the band? Is someone from outside the band? Like, who is it? Let me know. I actually really want to know. Please let me know. So, last song in the album. Technically, we are doing the 2 bonus songs, but last one. Technically, the last one in the album is the title song, Part 6 of A New Age Dawns. Design your universe. We're about to design the universe. The character's about to have their designing transformation. I don't think this is the last part of A New Age Dawns. I'm pretty sure they have at least 9 or 10, right? Gotta scroll all the fucking, come on, let's get these faster. Well, I'm not seeing it. So unless I completely just imagine that one, which very possible. Extremely possible. Then in theory this should be the final part of A New Age Dawns. Design your universe. Unless there might be one more here, because there's no other part 7, part 8, part 9, and like that I can see at the very least. So unless there's like the final 7th part that I thought I saw, and I'm just not seeing it now. This should be the last part. So hey, let's fucking go. So I'll see you in the last song of Design Your Universe. Design Your Universe. New Age Dawns Part 6. Potentially the final part of New Age Dawns. I will see you